Hey guys, welcome to LZH project. My name is Salman Francis, and in our third part of Linux networking basics, we will look into ICMP and ping utility. And from there the fun part begins, because we will be diving deep into concepts, and I hope once you watch the full video, you will have a better understanding for networks and ICMP. So let's start. So basically, ping is a utility used to diagnose networks. Ping uses ICMP, which stands for Internet Control Messaging Protocol. It is a protocol designed for diagnostics and network reachability. So it is a network layer protocol, meaning that it works on the layer 3 of OSI model. And all ICMP packets have 8 bytes of header. There are 0 to 256 types of ICMP, and well, I will not go into much details, but I will mention the important ones. 0 stands for echo reply. Type 3 is destination unreachable, and in type 3 we have a lot of codes, and I'll just get back to it in a moment. Then I would like to mention type 5 is redirect, and type 8 is echo request. Type 11 is time exceed. So basically, ping utility uses ICMP type 8, that is echo request, and receives type 0, which is echo reply. So type 8 is request to machine if it's willing to communicate. Then type 0 is reply from that machine. So now let's try to capture the ICMP packet with the utility called TCP dump. And we will look TCP dump in more detail in our future video, but let's concentrate on ICMP in this video. I just want to show you how the packet looks like. So as you can see, we have this CentOS 7 and CentOS 7. Basically, I have just splitted this screen into two. They are the same machines. You can see IPADDR show will reveal that it's 1.3, and IPADDR show will reveal that it's the same machine. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to ping one machine here, which is our Slack box, and its IP address is 228. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to just run TCP dump in my CentOS box in this upper screen. And if you don't have, well, TCP dump is installed by default in most of the distros, but if you don't have, you can always download TCP dump with yum-y install TCP dump. Okay, so TCP dump dash VV. VV stands for very verbose. N stands for like don't resolve the names. C is to count, and I'm just going to capture 8 packets. Okay, and what I'm going to capture is ICMP, and I'm going to write the output to, let's call it pinger.pcap. Okay, press enter. Okay, and now I'll just ping 192.168.1.228, and you can see that it will start counting the packets. 4, 6, and 8 packets have been captured. Okay, let's go to our top screen and let's read the capture. To read the capture, you use TCP dump -r, okay, and the file name. So let's press enter. Okay, let me clear the screen again. Less. Okay, so here you can see packet 1 in this first field, then 2, 3, and you can go on 4, and basically there are 8 packets. So the reason is, first is request, you can see server 1.local to 192.168.228, and this is ICMP echo request, and the ID is 2242. Okay, and sequence is 1. And then from 192.168.1.228 to server 1.local, there is a echo reply. You can see that. So that clearly explains our the thing which I was explaining you earlier, that the machine who first communicates with another machine, it first sends an echo request, and then if this machine is willing to communicate, it replies with that echo. And basically this is, the echo request is type 8 and echo reply is type 0. Okay, let's see what will happen if there's this machine is dead or this machine is not available. So we can just check if what machine is dead. I think let's call it 1.70. okay, so this machine is not available. I'm just going to capture the data again with, and I'll call this dead pinger.pcap. Okay, press enter. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Okay, good. Let's go and read the content. Okay, press enter, and you can see that this IP server, like server 1.local, is sending echo request to iPad. Well, I think my iPad has this IP address. We can just try to check to ping another machine. But anyway, you can see that it's like only sending echo request, but it's not getting any reply. Okay, let's try to ping another. I'll call it dead pinger 2. Oops, sorry about that. Dead pinger 2. Okay, let's try to ping 170 instead of 70. And there is totally lost because there's destination host is unreachable. This means there is no such machine. So why it's not working? Let me change the how TCP dump will capture the packet. Okay, Control C. Okay, Control C. So how I'm going to capture is, let's capture it with host. So I just want to capture everything originating from and coming to 1.3, which is my machine and ICMP. Okay, so 8 packets, host 192.168.1.3 and ICMP, and write it to dead. Okay, I hope this time it will work. Let's try to ping that. Control B. Okay, still not working. Okay, just a minute. Okay, let's not capture this. Okay, we will do it the other way with this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to capture 30 packets of TCP dump and write it to pinger2.cap, and then I will ping, because this system is dead, there is no such system, so that's why it's not able to ping, or the destination host is unreachable. You can see the error message on the screen right away. So just to see what TCP dump will show us, we will see the ARP request. So let's check that. Okay, Control B, ping 170. Okay, so it's already captured, but that these packets are enough. Or let's remove this again and try to capture it. Pinger2.cap. Well, it was wrong anyway. It should be pcap. Okay, and 30 packets enough. Enter. Control B. Okay, perfect. Let's see. 21. Okay, done. Now let's check the content of our package, the packets or the file, sorry. So to read it, you already know, TCP dump -r and pinger2.pcap, and I'm going to just pipe it to less. Okay, so just come to the line where it's asking 170 over here. So there's an ARP, and it's address resolution protocol, basically ARP stands for. There's a request, who has 192.168.170, tell server 1.local, and there's no response. Then there will be request over here. Request, who has 192.168.1.170, tell server 1.local, nothing. And then it's just keep on asking. Again there's a new request, who has 192. So that's how it's just keeps on asking. There's an ARP request, and if it's not able to find the IP address, so it just keeps the loop, or you can just Control C to close this. Ping. Anyway, we can see on the screen also that the destination host is unreachable. Okay, one last thing I would like to show you guys. I'll just pause the video. The types or codes of type 3. Please. Okay, so on the screen you can see this ICMP protocol types and codes, and I have specially created this slide so you guys have a better understanding. So ICMP type 3 has codes. 0 stands for net unreachable, 1 is host unreachable, 2 is protocol unreachable, and so on. And you can check from this diagram or this picture or this slide that it has 15, like 16 basically codes, and the last and there's most of the codes are very important. You can see this 7, destination host unknown and destination network unknown. So while troubleshooting networks, I hope you will find these codes very valuable. So let's go back to our CentOS box. Okay guys, so I'm back to my CentOS box, and I hope you guys have a clear understanding now of ICMP and how it works. And in our next video we will see more networking tools and more concepts, and at the end of this video series you guys will have a very good understanding how the packets work in our network. So thank you very much for watching. Please do subscribe to my YouTube channel Linux King, and like us on Facebook. It's facebook.com/LinuxKing77. Thank you and have a good one.